Welcome back. Tonight we also had the opening round of hockey playoffs in Section 7 AA with the top two seeds taking the ice right here in our backyard. And just like in Class A, the big dogs took care of business in their first playoff test. The Duluth East Greyhounds put up a gritty fight, but the 8 seed fell 4-2 to the Wolverines, while the Thunderhawks from Grand Rapids cruised to a 9-0 blanking of Cambridge Isanti. In the middle section of the bracket, the Andover Huskies blanked the Duluth Denfeld Hunters 6-0, while the 5th-seeded Duluth Marshall Hilltoppers were down 5-1 after 2 periods. They rallied for 5 straight goals in the third and get the upset win over Forest Lake in a barn burner, skating to a 6-5 victory. So now the Hilltoppers get the honor of opening Super semifinal Saturday at Amsoil Arena. They face off against those top-seeded Wolverines. Rock Ridge won the regular season matchup 4-1 back in January. That semifinal contest set for 12:05, and then right after, it's a rematch of last year's section finals. The Andover Huskies and the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks going to battle. These two teams haven't played each other since, so there will be some bad blood. This semifinal game drops the puck at 2 p.m. And it was also the opening round of the playoffs in Wisconsin. 7th-seeded Superior Spartans hosting 10th-seed Titans. The Spartans skating to a 5-2 victory. That means their next matchup is against Wausau West, the 2nd seed. They got a first-round bye. That matchup set for Thursday, February 20th. If you want all the scores, all the highlights, and all those future matchups, head over to our website, northernnewsnow.com.
Lots of great